What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up? How y'all doing out there? Y'all know what time it is. It's your boy Easy, man. Truth is truth. You can't deny it. You can't put a cloud over it. You understand me? You can't hide the truth. You know what I'm saying? Right is right, wrong is wrong. And that's all I deliver to y'all, man. Truth is truth. I want to give a shout out to Industry Hoax Revealed. Industry Hoax Revealed made a video about Emmett Till, the young man who they say was, beaten and murdered by, racist white men. And he put a little part of me in on his video. So I want to give a shout out to Industry Host for doing that. You know, Easy going worldwide, you know what I'm saying, with this truth that I spit to y'all, this knowledge that I spit to y'all. Folks think I'm crazy. Folks think I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just following other people. No. I asked the Most High when I was 19 years old, standing in front of the projects one night, 3 o'clock in the morning. Lord, tell me the truth about this world. And the Lord since then has showed me the truth about this world because I always knew something wasn't right. But I made my videos. I made a video about Big Meech today. Like I told y'all, shout out to Big Meech. A man, his story of his life, could live on for centuries, if that's what you want to hear about. And, I've never been a hater. I've never disliked any man. It's just the truth of how I feel about the situation of him coming home and everybody screaming that he coming home. I commented on the fact of, the son of Supreme from the Supreme team feeling like his cousin Prince, wasn't acknowledged in that. But y'all know how we do on here. This y'all channel. I just come in, I make my statements. So whatever y'all want to talk about, let's go in, baby. Let's go in. I gotta say one thing about this: the world is crazy. I've never seen, a time where black people have always been doing this to each other. But it was two females at my job tried to get me fired. For me smoking a cigarette on the platform where they don't want us to smoke cigarettes at. Baby, let me tell you something. I'm one of the best drivers we got. Every month when they put the board up, I'm one of the most precise drivers that they have there. And I only been there a year. It's gonna take more than a cigarette for them to have to fire me. And these are two black women that are doing this towards me. And it's real sad that you see that it's two black women, especially, that's trying to get another black man fired, but yet still, that's how we do as black people, and that's how it go in the game. Black people don't want to see nobody doing nothing good. You know what I'm saying? They trying to retaliate against me because I told their boss or whatever certain things that they weren't doing right. So, they want to come at me. But when I came and told what they were doing, it wasn't out of pettiness. It was just the fact that they wasn't doing their job like they were supposed to. So now they have decided to build a conglomerate or what I call it recruiting soldiers to try to come up against the kid. You know what I'm saying? And trying to get me out the way. Baby, let me tell you something. I believe in the Most High, baby. Whatever's meant to be for me, gonna meant to be. It's gonna be meant to be. If I get fired, I still get my check from my pension. I'll be all right for a minute. And I got CDLs. Ain't nothing gonna stop your boy either. I'm gonna go get it. I've been doing it since I was a kid. I've been working since I was 14. Ain't nothing gonna stop me from going to get me. You understand me? Especially since I got more responsibilities. You know what I'm saying? I want to give a shout out to everybody though. Everybody going to hit that clock, getting up, man. This is hard. You know what I'm saying? Times are hard right now. For those that got a soldier by your side, I salute you, man or female, whichever one you consider to be your soldier. You are blessed to have that, by your side. Let me see what D Will saying. They gave Ukraine $1 billion. Meanwhile, the hurricane victims only get 750. See, as us being citizens of this great country, which I love to death. Let me say that first. I love America. I'm just saying that. But of this great country, it's very sad that we as American citizens get nothing. The best country in the world. The best country in the world, but yet they give you $750 and they'll go overseas and give somebody else $100 billion, whatever it may be. But then they got it in, I think, in the is it the Constitution or something like that, where if America goes and destroys another country, or in any war situation where any country destroys another country, or you know what I'm saying, knock them down, or you know what I'm saying, just destroy their country, they have to pay for what they're doing. I don't understand how is that war. Because if I war with you, I want to destroy everything you got and ain't got to pay for it. So I don't understand how that came into the Constitution or whatever it may be, that Bill of Rights, whichever it may be, when a country goes to war with each other, why do I have to support the country that I went to war with? But meanwhile, we as American citizens over here struggling, especially the people who work. That was something I was thinking about today, and the day before that, and the day before that. Why is it that the American citizens who work go through the worst? Have y'all thought about that? Why is it that the American citizens that work go through the most hell here in America? Why ain't the people who sitting on the couch every day? Why ain't the people who getting food stamps? Why ain't the people who on Section 8? And I ain't knocking nobody for it. I ain't hating on nobody for having nothing. I'm just saying, when you waking up out your sleep every day to make sure your bills paid and you got food in your stomach, you ain't getting no food stamps. You got to naturally buy your food. You got to pay bills. Why are we the ones who got to struggle the most? Why is it that everybody's sitting at home watching Maury, watching TV, sleeping at 3, 4 in the evening? Why they got the easy life? It's starting to get to the point where I just want to quit. Well, I just want to quit my job and just say, hey, I want to sit on the couch and collect food stamps. If I even got to live in my truck, I'd rather just live in my truck. I've been working since I was 14, man. 14. Why I can't just get food? Why is it that people who work can't get food stamps? Think about this. You are being punished for not being lazy. Do y'all understand that? Do y'all understand that? Think about that. You are being punished for not being lazy. Yet, if I sit on the couch and not do nothing, I'm subsidized with food. I'm subsidized with an apartment. I'm subsidized with everything. But if I get up and go work like a hardworking American should do, I'm punished. How is this fair? How is this fair? Now, to cut that off, I want to go back into my little big meat talk, okay? Because I see a lot of these dudes out here so happy that Big Meat's home. And like I said in my video, what Big Meat's gonna do for you? What Big Meat's gonna do for you? From what I'm understanding, they are now snitching rumors on Big Meat for getting his time cut. Snitching. And I hate snitching. If y'all knew my background, I was in one of the worst situations in my life. You understand me? I hate snitches. A grown man that goes out into the public and decides to live a certain lifestyle, and you want to go snitch? You want to go tell and throw me under the bus because you can't be a man? But then, also being in that type of lifestyle, you have to understand, there is no honor among thieves. There is no honor among thieves. If we criminals, what make you think I'm going to be loyal to you? We criminals. I'm going out here living a lifestyle that shouldn't be lived, and you think I'm supposed to have morals, integrity, and standards? I'm a criminal. You see what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we know about snitching. Dudes from New York, Let's just be real. I ain't. Hey, if you from New York, I don't mean to put you on blast or put your city on blast or where you from. New York known for snitching. Yeah, New York is known for having rats and snitches. Yeah, it's something new to down south. Something that I've seen now. You know, if you got money, it's okay to snitch. It's okay to be a rat. Everybody still love you if you're a rat. That ain't the era I grew up in. Snitches got stitches when I was a young boy. You ain't hear about nobody snitching. These in my hood where I'm from, which the hood that I left and grew up in, which is Collegeville Projects, you would get beat with dudes got beat with chains. I ain't talking about gold chains. I'm talking about real gate holding chains. People got burnt up for snitching on people. Now it's cool. Now it's cool. Now they come home and they celebrate it. Hey, how you doing? Oh, we love you. Where did this come from? Where did this come from? Now, out of all the infamous drug dealers, I was thinking about this today as I was driving. Out of all the infamous drug dealers from New York, wherever, the only one I felt like had the right to snitch was Nicky Barnes. And you got to remember, there's no honor among thieves. The only one I felt like had the right to snitch was Nicky Barnes. Why? Because Nicky Barnes had a council of men where their code was to treat my brother as if I wanted to be treated. Nicky Barnes went to prison. Guy Fisher went and slept with his wife, driving around in his cars. They wasn't sending Nicky Barnes a dime in jail, and they was messing up money. Now, me personally, as the man I am, I would have snitched. Yeah, I know they say God get his revenge for you. No, I'm going to get my revenge for me on that. Because as a man, ain't no way Nicky Barnes' wife could have slept with me. And that was my partner. That was my brother. I was a member of the council. There's no way Nicky Barnes' wife could have slept with me, even if she tried to. Guy Fisher owned the Apollo. Guy Fisher bought the Apollo Theater. It's showtime at the Apollo. It's showtime. He bought that, which means Guy Fisher had bread beyond bread. See, what people don't understand, when a man comes at you like that, when he's willing to sleep with your wife, he already had dislike towards you. He already had envy towards you. Because a man that loved you would have said, baby girl, I know he hurt you when he was out here, he was dealing with them women, but I ain't the guy to sleep with. I'm not him. I'm not going to do him like that. And you shouldn't even go to anybody else that's a council member and try to sleep with them to hurt him. If you're going to get you somebody that we don't know about. Because as us being council members, if you sleep with that person, we're going to have to get rid of him. That's how real dudes that love you would do it. That's how real dudes that love you would do it. Unless you envious of me. Unless you jealous of me in some type of standpoint. A man that goes behind you is literally doing it just to hurt you. Because if you a pimp or a player as you claim to be, you won't have to run up behind whatever I got. There's too many women out here. There's too many women out here. Now, there's a difference between hoes and there's a difference between women that you know I like. Now, if you running behind me purposely with women I like, it's something about me that you despise. Your intentions wasn't just to be with this woman, it was to do it towards me. Yes, sir. I seen it today, Free Mind. I saw the video with me. Shout out to Industry Host for putting me on that video. I had to upload my video because Industry Host really ain't give me a shout out. But I would have loved if he would have gave me a shout out. Yeah, so Nikki Barnes going and spilling the beans on Guy Fisher and getting everybody else locked up, I would have did it too. In my opinion, Nikki Barnes is the only drug dealer that had the right to snitch. Yeah, break the code. You sleeping with my wife, y'all, and messing up my money, y'all riding around in my cars. Yeah, I got a right to snitch. Yeah, Nikki Barnes, I salute you. I am not one of them dudes that'll call you a rat. I'm one of them dudes that feel like, hey, I got my revenge. We was criminals. If y'all would have stayed, my brothers, been loyal, sent my money, and I dealt with my wife, turned her down, called me and told me, hey, Nikki, your wife just tried to do this and that with me, bro. I turned her down. You see what I'm saying? Then they killed this mistress. They killed this girlfriend. Well, I ain't going to say the council killed Nikki Barnes' girlfriend. Somebody killed Nikki Barnes' girlfriend right after he went into the pen. The woman that he was on the side with. So if there's anybody I think deserves to snitch was Nikki Barnes. If you disloyal to me, I'm going to be disloyal to you. And now you hear Guy Fisher and a guy Frank. They all in there talking about, Nikki this and Nikki that. And oh, man, please. But to Supreme Son, you out here upset because your cousin ain't getting acknowledgement from him murdering people in New York? That's what you upset about? Because you mad because Prince ain't getting the acknowledgement that he deserves. And he was out here killing people in New York. Oh, I feel like my cousin, he wasn't getting the acknowledgement he deserved. He just went and did 34 years, this, that, and the other. So, he don't deserve no acknowledgement. He ain't build schools or build houses for the homeless. He wasn't feeding the poor. Where he need to be, where people need to be out there, and from Big Meats too. Where people need to be out there, celebrating these dudes for. What people need to be out there celebrating these dudes for? But like I showed y'all, Supreme Son showed the feminism in him. Because for one, you ain't gonna do nothing. You weren't even probably alive when Prince was out there murdering people. What you need the acknowledgement for Prince? Prince ain't made no video. Prince ain't said, hey, nephew, let me use your phone and get on Instagram or on YouTube or something like that and tell them that, hey, y'all showing Big Meat so much love, but y'all ain't showing me none. And I really stood 10 toes down. He ain't do that. Seems like to me, your uncle more of a man than you are. Seems like your uncle is more of a man than you are. Your uncle ain't worried about it. But you, a clout chaser who want respect for the Supreme team that you wasn't a part of, you want to come out and make a video talking about, oh, my uncle ain't getting no respect that he deserved. And your uncle was a murderer, ain't did nothing for the black community. It's people still in the hood right now mourning their brothers and sisters, cousins, whichever one that your cousin was out there popping and killing, they still mourn them. But you think he deserves a coming home party from the public. Same thing with Meech. The drugs he was selling started a lot of y'all from growing up with y'all parents, y'all uncles, y'all aunties, prison, jail, or dead, and Meech got rich off of it. But hey, welcome home, Big Meech. Welcome home, Big Meech. Welcome home, Big Meech. He ain't even do nothing for y'all. BMF ain't been start back up. And which y'all, if y'all want to be honest about it, hey, the man had millions. But he was one of the dumbest drug dealers in the world. Yeah, I said it. I said it on my channel. Big Meech was one of the dumbest drug dealers in the world. If you got a organization of drug dealing called BMF, why would y'all go buy shirts and make shirts with BMF Entertainment on it? Why would y'all buy shirts with BMF Entertainment on it when y'all out there selling drugs, which a drug dealer whole profile is supposed to be not known as a drug dealer? Oh, we in the club throwing thousands and hundreds of thousands. We in the club pulling up with the best cars. We in the club flashing all the money. This the money that we would use to give other connects to come mess with us. That ain't how no drug dealer supposed to move, y'all. That ain't how no plug, no drug dealer supposed to move. A real drug dealer supposed to be casual and regular, probably even dusty. Don't even look like he got a haircut, but he $1 million man. A real plug supposed to be dusty. $1 million man, not walking around with BMF shirts on and going into the entertainment business as rappers. That kind of make me think. Big Meech was an informant. Just my feeling. I ain't saying he was. A drug dealer supposed to be on the low. Don't nobody supposed to know you the man. Why y'all walk around with BMF Entertainment shirts on trying to build a rap label when everybody know y'all sell drugs and you think the feds ain't gonna find out that y'all sell drugs when y'all pulling up in Bugattis, y'all buying $1 million homes? That's what I'm saying. To me, he was a stupid drug dealer. Wasn't nobody supposed to know Big Meech. Wasn't nobody supposed to know Big Meech. Now y'all go to the club. Y'all go do what y'all do. If anything, bring me some females. Tell them I'm y'all uncle who just got it. I don't sell nothing. I don't do nothing. Don't even talk about drugs around me. Don't bring no dope conversation nowhere around me. I'm just a cool dude who got it. I'm your uncle who put money. I'm a businessman. Well, y'all come to my house. Don't talk to no. Don't talk to me about nothing. He stamped himself. He stamped himself as the leader of BMF, one of the biggest drug organizations in the South and North. But these what dudes say, and then they say, somebody snitching. Somebody snitching. Bunch of females around. Females tell everything. Y'all know that. I got females I deal with. And I ain't got nowhere near Big Meech no money. And they tell me everything dudes say about me. One of the girls said me she liked me a lot. Every time I'm around her, I don't know what you be doing to these niggas, but they do not like you. Every time I come around, they bring up the picture you posted of me, and they say this and that about you. Women tell everything. You'll be a fool to let a woman know anything you doing and it's illegal. What it say? What it say in the Bible? Something? Hell have no fury like a woman scorned. Hell have no fury like a woman scorned. And you will let a woman see and know all your business because you trying to stunt? Are you trying to get at her? Or you mad at some dude that's already dealing with her? I done heard so much of what women tell me for what people who I trusted and know I thought would never say a word about me or dog me. I've heard it from women, and I know it's true from how they said it. See, all that pillow talking get you caught up. All that pillow talking and hating, being envious, running your mouth like a female. A woman asks you how you got this or what you doing, it ain't none of her business. That ain't your whole point of being around me is to enjoy me. However I'm doing this, however I'm doing that, ain't your business. Don't worry about what I'm doing. And if you too concerned about what I'm doing, then you don't need to be around me. But yet, what do dudes do? Because they want to be so important to a female and make themselves look like they the man and they this and that. They go running their mouth, talking about other men, and that's how most men get dealt with. That's how most men get dealt with in today's society. But the penis riding, that's a whole nother story. That's a whole nother story. That's sad and pathetic. How dudes, grown men, be out here penis riding other grown men. That's the sad part of it. Like I told y'all in the video, he ain't finna come pick none of y'all up. He ain't finna come pick none of y'all up and make y'all no BMF members. The dope game over with. The dope game over with. Y'all can hang that up. There's a lot of dudes finna leave their house, leave their state, and drive to Atlanta and think they finna be a member of BMF. As soon as you get down there, you're gonna end up in the penitentiary. You're gonna end up in the penitentiary. They're gonna be a line of sheriffs. Soon as you get down there, trying to come down there and go down there and be with Big Meech now, and you're gonna get locked up. You're gonna get locked up. And this is a question I've been wondering. I was thinking about this as I was driving today too. What did R. Kelly get charged with? How many years do R. Kelly got? Let me type that in Google. Let me type this up here. How many years does R. Kelly have? R. Kelly sentenced to 20 years. 20. R. Kelly got 20 of them guys. They say. This is what I'm reading. R. Kelly received a 30-year sentence, and y'all think he in jail. Y'all think R. Kelly in jail for real? 30 years. For a crime that wasn't on video when R. Kelly was caught on video when I was a teenager, sleeping with young girls, and he beat the case. Y'all think he really in jail? That boy in the damn jail. Not damn jail. You can't call a jail right now unless they paid to tell you, which is gonna probably be a false number that he locked up. Who the one that seen R. Kelly? Name one celebrity that say, "Hey, I went to go visit R. Kelly." I'm waiting. What Puffy locked up at? What did it locked up at? Hey, Sunray, baby. The music game and dope game is dead. Get you a job, young brothers. If you ain't ready to be no sissy, get you a job, young brothers. Sunray, how you doing, baby? If you don't want to be, unless you want to be a sissy, get you a job, bro. You ain't making it in the rap game. It's not about talent. Like Mystical said years ago, 90% of this shit is your business, 10% of this shit is your talent. 90% of this shit is your business, 10% of this shit is your talent. Talent don't make you rich no more. What you are willing to do is what makes you rich. See, a lot of these dudes y'all see, they come out gangster first, right? Like Meek Mills. Meek Mills come out gangster first. But then what you see him doing when he get around them rich white boys? He bunny hopping. He bunny hopping, telling y'all that when his cellmate leave, it felt like he lost his girlfriend. Now your girlfriend give you sex and fellatio. Your girlfriend give you sex and head. I would never feel like my cellmate, him leaving, is like me losing my girlfriend. Unless y'all doing things that y'all aren't supposed to be doing. See, one thing I learned a long time ago, you have to listen to everything people say in a conversation. Listen to everything people say in a conversation and you will find the truth. He basically told y'all he was a fun boy. There's no man who's not like this sugary that will sit and tell you when his homeboy got out of jail, he felt like he lost his girlfriend. What the hell was y'all doing in jail that made you feel like that? What was y'all doing that made you feel like that when your cellmate left, you felt like you lost your girlfriend? I ain't met a dude in this world made me feel like I lost my woman. Now, in order for you to feel like that, there will have to be sexual activity. Am I wrong or not for saying that? In order for a man to feel like if his cellmate left him or went home from prison or jail, and you felt like you lost your woman, that would basically mean that y'all were having sexual activity. Because what requires you to miss a woman is sexual activity. Men don't get caught up by hanging with other men just because we riding in the car together. Men don't get caught. You got homeboys that you grew up with. When they went to prison or they went to jail or they crashed out, you weren't at home crying. I got my homeboy right now. Got a murder case, attempted murder and a murder case. I'm not in here crying and saying, oh, well, my homeboy finna go do this time. It gonna feel like I lost my girlfriend. Why? We ain't never had no sexual activity. We ain't never had no sexual activity. Why would I feel like my homeboy going to jail will make me feel like I lost my woman? Don't make sense. Unless y'all were doing something that y'all weren't supposed to be doing as men. But ladies, I want to tell you, if you're dealing with a rapper or you dealing with somebody who call themselves a producer, leave them alone. Because they'll sell their soul to become famous. Yeah. They'll do some fun boy stuff. I don't care how gangster you think they are. Just because you walk around with a 40 on your hip, just because you know some dudes that's gangster, a lot of these dudes that's gangster or call themselves gangster are fun boys. They fun boys. Just because they go in and out of prison, I've been in prison, I've been shot before. Yeah, they they mess with them boys. They mess with them boys. I'm just telling you. I know it makes sense. How can you feel like that for a man? Meek Mill told y'all then. I'm a fun boy. Hold on, I gotta use the restroom right quick. Give me 5 seconds, 10 seconds. Now give me about 20 seconds. I see a lot of people be sitting there thinking, oh, this dude talented. Y'all think they just got their talent. No. Kendrick Lamar, J. Cole, all them. They done dealt with some boys. You not finna get heard on no radio. You not finna make it on TV if you ain't doing what them people want you to do. You not finna get no movie roles. You not finna be no Tupac on no movies and you ain't doing what them people want you to do. I don't care who they are. I know a lot of y'all sitting, y'all looking at them like, nah, I know this dude ain't doing this. I know this dude ain't doing that. They doing it. They did it. Or they wouldn't be on TV in front of you. They wouldn't be on TV in front of you. How y'all think Meech got out? Y'all think he got out just because all these years and all of a sudden he wasn't supposed to get out until 2028. Remember, from what I understand, 2028. He out now. TV shows made about his life. His son, one of the starring roles on 50 Cent show, BMF. How y'all think he got there? Lil Meech ain't got no talent. Lil Meech wasn't in acting school since he was a kid. See, it's all about who you affiliate yourself with. A lot of these YouTubers y'all see now, all of a sudden they hang around Snoop Dogg, making T-Mobile commercials with Snoop Dogg and other celebrities. Yeah. Yeah, people gonna call it hating. I don't hate on no man. I ain't never been jealous of no man. I just know this world. I know what you did to get there. And some of the people y'all know from y'all own neighborhoods, some can sing, can rap, can dance, ain't never made it. Ain't never made it. Got talent out this world. But yet you look at today, people who are stars have no talent and they are stars. How did this happen? What are they doing to become these stars? What did they do to become these stars? And what did they do? Seems a little funny to me. Seems a little bit funny to me. But you know, a lot of people call it conspiracy theories. You just mad because you ain't got their money. You just a hater. You know, those are people who are lost in this world. See, a lot of people are lying the Matrix. Yeah, Drewski sold out. Drewski sold out. You wouldn't know who Drewski was if Drewski didn't sell out. For one, what has Drewski really done? This ain't no hating on the bro. Shout out to him. Shout out to you, Drewski. Get your money, player. What y'all think these dudes done? They didn't took an oath or they didn't have sex with somebody. What y'all think they done? Drewski, Speedy. Adam Ross ain't got to do nothing with nobody. He already connected in through bloodline. Adam Ross ain't got to do nothing. Why y'all think that? Then you got the old celebrities getting mad now because they ain't relevant. It's real hard to deal with the fact that you sold your soul and don't nobody want to listen to your music. I ain't gonna point no elbows, but Method Man. I ain't gonna point no elbows, but Method Man. The way he got mad in New York because they want the fans weren't listening to their music. It's real hard when you sold your soul and 9 times out of 10 slept with a man to be a celebrity and don't nobody want to hear you no more. Don't nobody like your music no more. Because me personally, if I was a star from 20 years ago and I'm still getting paid on the show, you got to think about what is it that hurt your feelings. If you was a star 20 years ago and don't nobody want to rap to your music no more or stand up, why would you get mad when you still getting paid? If I'm still getting paid, I wouldn't give a damn about you standing up and going word for word with my music. So, but when you done gave up something, see, when you done gave up something to get there, it hurts your feeling when you on stage and newcomers you are being overlooked by newcomers. Because me personally, if I was 50 years old and I rapped the song 25 years ago and I got paid on stage and they don't want to stand up and say nothing, so but when I done gave up something to get there, oh, I'm gonna be offended. I done did this, I done did that to get here, and then I get on stage, they acting like they don't know who I am. Same way that Rick James did. The little girl backstage talking about she don't know who I am. I'm Rick James, B. I'm Rick James, B. Why would I care if she don't know who I am and I'm on the BET Awards? That means the BET Awards felt that I was relevant enough to bring me on there years from when I was doing what I was doing. Why would I care that a young girl didn't know? Because I sacrificed something to get here. Think about it. Think about it. I sacrificed something more than time to get here. Remember my name. Put some respect on my name. Country Wayne. Yep. Country Wayne. Yep. In my opinion, you can look at Country Wayne and tell he bisexual. Country Wayne, yep. Lil Rel, yep. Yep. What's the other comedian now who be doing the he do the Old Spice commercials? Yep, he sold out too finally. He was just on Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay. Yep. Cat Williams sold out too. Yep. Yes. Country Wayne. Yes. He sold out. Just Hilarious. Sold out. Just Hilarious took a picture butt naked with her baby. Did y'all forget that? With some Jordans on. Just Hilarious took a picture butt naked with her baby. Then all of a sudden, we start hearing about Just Hilarious. It ain't that easy to be successful. Corey Holcomb, one of the funniest comedians I've seen in my life. Real jokes that make people mad. Better than a Just Hilarious, better than a Lil Rel, better than many others. Why you think Corey Holcomb ain't made it to the star to what these guys at? Corey Holcomb is funny. Women can't stand him, but he's funny. How is it that these comedians, they ain't never did nothing? Tiffany Haddish, Lil Rel, many others. How is it you think they making it on shows now? And then when they get to a certain platform, they lose their comedic genius. D-Ray. D-Ray was one of the funniest comedians I've ever seen. From him telling his life. D-Ray right now sucks. D-Ray right now, his jokes suck. Because he ain't got to be funny no more. Remember D-Ray was on what's the show that came out that everybody loved? What's the show that he was on? D-Ray was on the show with the guy who played Rick Ross, even though it wasn't a Rick Ross story, but it was the Rick Ross story. Snowfall. D-Ray ain't told a good joke since he was broke. And I ain't saying he was broke then, but I'm just saying D-Ray ain't told a good joke since he was broke. Come on now. It be right there in front of you. It be right there in front of you. Y'all don't want to see it. Y'all don't want to see it. It just be the truth, man. It be the truth. Oh, I watched some highlights of it, Cam Newton and Corey Holcomb. That's why Corey ain't making it in the industry. Everybody ain't willing to do anything, just like one-hit wonders. People who they say, oh, they made a hit song and then they couldn't make no more. That's a lie. You want to know why? Because most of the time, that hit song was given to them so they could bring their weight into the clique. That's why they say one-hit wonders or one-hit wonders. They ain't one-hit wonders. The song was given to them to be a star. And when they didn't want to go with the program, and when they left the game, oh, they was just a one-hit wonder. No, they got behind the scenes and seen what it was like, and they said, no, I'm good. I don't want to do this no more. I don't want to do this no more. And not saying that they didn't do nothing to get that one-hit song. They probably did something to get that one-hit song. But they realized in order for me to stay afloat in this industry, I got to keep doing what I did to get another hit song. That's why you have one-hit wonders in music. Because anybody with talent who can write a hit song can write another hit song. That's ludicrous to use his name. That's ludicrous to use his name to think that somebody who could write a hit song one day can't write another one. That's stupid. No, somebody gave them that hit song or they wrote that hit song themselves. It got put out from what they were willing to do. And they said, you know what? I'm not willing to do that anymore. It ain't got to be that they had sex with nobody. It could be that they morally sold their soul. They could have took an oath. They could have said that I'm not, like when they be doing this and all that, I'm not gonna tell the truth. It was something that they said that I'm not gonna do that no more to get that. And then they quit the game. Just like the guy with the one eye, what's his name was? The rapper with the one eye that they just got on federal charges for selling drugs. I can't think of his name right now. What was that boy's name? He had one eye. Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap went to selling drugs rather than make music. He got caught with drug distribution rather than make music, and he made a hit. A lot of people gonna say, "Oh, he crazy." Fetty Wap went out there and he did something stupid, and now Fetty Wap finna go. He in the feds for trying to be a drug dealer. No, Fetty Wap know the industry. Fetty Wap said, "I would rather sell drugs off the money they gave me than me going back into that industry." That's what y'all don't understand. Fetty Wap said, "I'd rather sell cocaine than to go back in that game." You understand me? I'd rather sell cocaine than to go back in that game. Yes, sir. That's why they call this the truth is true. I don't hate on nobody. I can't hate on men got millions. I can't hate on men that got more money than me or made more money than me. I give you the truth of my opinion. Fetty Wap made a hit record and went to selling cocaine when he didn't have to. All he had to do was go back to the drawing board and make another hit. But evidently, it's some behind the scenes that we don't know about. What Trinidad James at? Gold all in my watch. Gold all in my chain. Go on and do the damn thing. Where he at? He can't make another hit either, huh? Huh? Yeah. But I'm crazy though. But I'm crazy. Gold all in my watch. Gold all in my chain. Yeah. Don't believe me, just watch. Don't believe me, just watch. Yeah. Yeah, Country Wayne, free mind. Man. That's why the older entertainers tell you not to sign a record deal. Which is in the Bible, from what I understand. I ain't read this part yet. So don't quote me on this. I ain't read this part yet. You are not supposed to sign contracts. But what I'm gonna understand is in the Bible that you are not supposed to sign contracts. For that reason alone. Yeah. But I've been on for a second. I've been on for an hour, y'all. I just wanted to get on, run my mouth. Y'all know how I do. Mouth of the South. Mouth of the South, that's what y'all call me, Mouth of the South. You know what I'm saying? AKA Truth is Truth, Easy Work, your boy Easy, Mouth of the South. That's what I do. I get on here and I speak my opinion. You know what I'm saying? And that's all I can do. So I love y'all. Y'all be safe out here. You know what I'm saying? This your boy Easy. I'm finna lay it down, man. I'm finna lay it down. I love y'all. Stay tuned.